Hey, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to paint my mini silicone baby. This is my first baby that I'm going to paint. As you've probably seen, I made a few other silicone babies, and they weren't quite ready to get painted. But this one here is my first baby that I really liked how he came out. So I'm going to paint him, and I'm going to show you the colors that I have. So first we have our crease color. Now these are all colors that I have mixed with silicone pigments. So I have my crease color. I have two mottling colors. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Mottling or modeling. So this is the two colors that I have. And I have my veining color. And this is going to be for the hair and for the eyebrows. So these colors here, I did mix them on my own. I had a little bit of help by using some reference photos on some videos that I watched, but they didn't show how they made it. So I kind of just had to make them by eye, and we're gonna see how they're gonna come out. And what I'm going to use is a little bit of, what is this called? Like a little sponge made from silicone. And that way I will be sure that there will be no type of barrier or problems with the silicone curing. So I'm going to go ahead and paint it, and let's see how it turns out. I'm going to use Psycho Paint, which is a silicone paint, and I'm going to use a little bit of this silicone thinner. And I'm going to use my red pigment, and I used way too much. It's funny looking at it now because I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I've seen YouTube videos, I've seen the process, but when you're actually doing it yourself, sometimes I don't think. So I added way too much. This silicone thinner is so strong, it ate through the cup. So you can see here my first round is not good, but I wanted to try it, and the only way to learn is trial and error. So it's kind of funny now that I'm watching it, but this is just way too much. But that's okay. I'm glad I caught it on camera so I can kind of just laugh at it later, I guess. So I'm trying to put like some red all over, but I'm like so impatient that I want to do the front and the back and everything all at once. So it didn't work. I am going to do this same step in the future. So I'm not skipping this step. I just didn't do it right because I started with a sticky doll or sticky baby. So I should have put some matting powder on it and then painted, but now I know that I should have done that. So a lot of this here that you see, I was just like, what is going on? I have no idea how to do this. It was just so strange. But now that I have an idea, I know how to do it better. So thankfully it didn't really stain a lot. I was able to kind of like work it in and just blend it into the doll, because you have about, I think it's 30 minutes of a work time with this Psycho Paint silicone. So I just, as you can see, I'm like rubbing it, and you know, it kind of does give it a nice background color, so it wasn't too bad. So now I'm going to use my creasing color, and again, these colors aren't perfect. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know. I'm using an aluminum foil this time, and you can see I'm using much less. But when I did the rest of the doll off camera, I used even less paint, I didn't use any thinner. And then I also used a lot less pigment. So I'm definitely learning each step. So I'm adding this purplish color to the crease. You want to just take it and wipe it. Because this is so pigmented, you really just want a little bit.
You're not going to see me do the full doll, which I wish I would have done, but I was doing this, you know, here and there, so I didn't paint it all at once, which is fine because that helped me kind of learn, sleep on it, and then try it again. So I'm just going to be painting in these little parts and then wiping it because it was so opaque that you really just want to blend it in. So going forward, all I'm going to use is a toothpick and a lip wand, a lip applicator, and this brush, not the sponge. The sponge just did not work for me. So I really just found a way to kind of make it my own, and I can't wait for you guys to see the result. But yeah, I'm learning along the way, but at the end of the day, I feel like I do things best when I do it my own natural way. Of course, following rules and guidelines that others have set from the videos that I've watched.
All right, so now I'm going to show you the final result. Meet my tiny, mini, ooey gooey silicone baby. All right, this is my final silicone baby. He is so cute. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how I created this little baby. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.